So thank you very much to all our guest performers this evening. And now we come to the final portion of our show. It's time for a little bit of Broadway as we bring you the live stage adaptation of Winnie the Pooh Kids, based on the 2011 movie. Now, the kids have been working really hard over the past. We've had about 7 full days of rehearsal time, usually to put on a full-scale show with choreography, acting, singing, costumes, lights, and sound. We might spend about 8 weeks. And these students have managed to achieve it in just 7 short days. So, without further ado, please put your hands together for the cast and crew of Winnie the Pooh Kids.
Hand in hand we come, Christopher Robin and I, to lay this book in your lap.
Say you're surprised. Say you like it. Say is this what you wanted. Yes, it's yours. Yes, we love you. Once upon a time, a very long time ago, there was a boy named Christopher Robin who liked to play in a forest called the 100-Acre Wood. Acre Wood, near Christopher Robin plays. You'll find the enchanted neighborhood of Christopher childhood days. Monkey Moore is his friend, and Kangaroo, Little Roo, and Tigger too. There's Rabbit and Piglet and there's all, but most of all Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh, tubby little tubby all stuffed with flockies. Winnie the Pooh, little nilly silly old bear. The 100-Acre Wood was full of lots of creatures. Some were happy,
Some were small, and some were really, really tall.
everyone different. It was kind of cool when you think about it. Deep in the 100-Acre Wood, you'll think of a brand new friend. The lucky neighborhood where childhood never ends. Until your eyes sleeping safe and sound and dreaming of stars galore. If you listen closely, we have found that Did somebody say something?
Blah.
Oh, it was you. It looks like it's about 1/2 breakfast. I suppose it's time for a little snack. Pooh Bear take care of his tummy. He fills it with things that are sweet.
Blah, blah, blah.
Pooh Bear take care of his tummy by never forgetting to eat.
Blah, blah.
He searches for things that are yummy and never recovered and shall.
Blah, blah, blah.
Most biggest chair is the tummy down there. It's the most biggest part of himself. Maybe I have some honey. Empty, oh bother. Don't worry, my round little tummy. I'm hearing your ravenous plan. When there is no honey, Pooh takes his tummy wherever the honey will be. Wait! My friends are out there with honey to spare, and they will take care of my tummy and me. Someone has to have some honey lying around, just enough for a small snack roll, or maybe a large morsel. The wonderful thing about tigers is tigers are wonderful things. Their tops are made out of rubber, their bottoms are made out of strings. They're bouncy, 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 bum, 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 bum. But the most wonderful thing about tigers is the only... Hi, Pooh. Hello there, Tigger. Did you hear something? Something kind of rumbly? That's my tummy. Really? You're right. Ah, shucks. I thought of something more exciting than that. Do you happen to have any honey on you, Tigger? Not unless I bounce into some. I did get something kind of sticky on my tail earlier. It's yours if you want it. Thank you. No, I think I'll hold out till I find some honey. Suit yourself. Can you help me find some? Lots of Pooh, but I'm busy looking for something myself. What are you looking for? What tigers love the most? Adventure! I'll let you know when I find some. If you happen to find any honey on your way to adventure, you'll be the first to know. The most wonderful thing about tigers is I'm the only one. Woo-hoo-hoo! What's the next song? Backson? It's practically a quarter to lunchtime now. I bet Christopher Robin has some honey. He always has a snack or two for Pooh. Christopher Robin, yoo-hoo, it's Pooh.
Pooh looked really sad for a moment. Then he decided if he knocked, maybe Christopher Robin would hear him.
The knocking made a note fall on the ground right at Pooh's feet. I'm nearly...
To your left, Pooh. No, Pooh, your other left.
Yeah.
Pooh was very puzzled by the note.
Well, it's a very puzzling note. Hello, Pooh. hello there, Piglet. Say, Piglet, you wouldn't have any honey on you now, have you?
Why? Do you see some?
No, I was just hoping.
What's that you've got in your hand, Pooh?
It's a very puzzling note.
Maybe you should take it to Rabbit. He's very good at puzzles.
That was just what I was thinking.
That isn't what Pooh is thinking at all.
Hey!
Well, it wasn't, Pooh. But since it was a very good idea, Pooh and Piglet brought the note to Rabbit's house to see what he thought of the puzzling note.
Rabbit is quite good at puzzles. He'll tell us just what this means. Wish I could be good at puzzles. Maybe if I ate my greens. Once Rabbit is done with this puzzle, maybe he'll give us a snack. We've been walking so far, just a spoonful or jar. Just some honey will help us get back. We were hoping maybe you could figure out this note. It's a bit puzzling.
Well, as you know, I am very good at puzzles. That's what we thought.
Say, Rabbit, while you are puzzling out this note, do you happen to have any honey I and Piglet could snack on?
Honey, honey, honey.
I was afraid you'd say that.
Oh, let's see this puzzle of yours. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
So it's a good kind of puzzle, not the kind where you lose a piece and can't find it for the longest time.
What are you talking about, Pooh? This note is horrible. This note is simply terrifying. What does it say? I don't know.
Then why is it terrifying?
So Pooh, Piglet, and Rabbit set out for Owl's house with a puzzling and terrifying note.
Excuse me, Owl, but is that a good noise or a bad noise?
It's an I'm thinking kind of noise, Pooh.
Oh, say Owl, while you are puzzling out that note, do you happen to have any honey?
Honey never touched the stuff. It clogs the arteries and slows the mental processes.
But it tastes so good, Owl.
Gone out, Backson. Busy, Backson. Signed, Christopher Robin. Do you know what this means? That's why we came to you, Owl. I tried to explain to them why it was terrifying.
What does the note mean, Owl?
This note means that Christopher Robin has been captured by a creature called the Backson.
Oh!
I knew it! Did I tell you it was terrifying, Pooh? Did I tell you?
But what's a Backson, Owl?
A Backson is malicious. It's ferocious. Does it eat piglets? Get to your library and scribble in all your books. The Backson, we don't like the Backson. When decorating your Christmas tree, they tangle up all the hooks. The Backson, we are afraid of the Backson. They throw the milk, they stop the clocks they use to hunt with holes in your socks. The Backson's the one who keeps putting holes in our socks.
The first one they ran into a kangaroo, roost, much more excited and scared.
But what does a Backson do, Owl?
Yes, Owl, what does a Backson do?
Hey, why is everybody so Backsy?
Because we're in danger.
Danger? That's
like more than danger. Where's the danger? Let me at it.
And so the animals will check about the danger.
The terrible danger.
The terrible, horrible danger. The terrible, horrible danger they're all in because of the vaccine.
Into your party and they cut the red balloon. The Backson, we use the proof of the Backson. They infiltrate your kitchen and they switch the forks and spoons. The Backson, naughty, naughty Backson. Picnic time they bring the ant when you bend over and split your pants. The Backson, they like to split your pants. The Backson, oh no! The Backson is the reason that Christopher Robin's gone. The Backson, they got Christopher Robin. We're the faithful friends that Christopher Robin relies upon. The Backson, we must be brave and have no fear. If you go searching, I'll stay here. We'll search for the sun and the light of the moon, and if everything goes well, we'll be back soon.
Back soon.
Back soon.
Sounds like Backson.
Back soon.
The animals realized they needed a plan to save Christopher Robin.
So they all turned to Owl as the best plan of them all.
Owl, we're waiting.
A plan. This will require a lot of serious thinking. Let me retire to my library and search the question. Oh dear, I wasn't going to hide.
Where are you going to hide, Rabbit?
If I told you who, it wouldn't be hiding now, would it?
So the animals went and hid, waiting to learn Owl's great plan.
And then Pooh came up with a plan of his own.
I did?
Yes, you did, Pooh.
Oh, is it a clever plan?
Don't look. The cleverest you've ever had.
Good.
So Pooh went and explained his clever plan to Piglet.
We are going to dig a
You're
hole
not supposed to look.
in the ground and trap the Backson.
That's a very clever plan, Pooh.
I've been told that's the cleverest I've ever had.
But once the Backson sees the pit, wouldn't he just walk around it?
That's a very good point, Piglet.
Maybe we could make the pit look what Backson's like.
You mean like maybe a jar of honey? Honey!
I don't think Backson's like honey, Pooh.
Oh,
But everyone likes picnics. Maybe we could make the pit look like a picnic.
that's a good idea, Piglet.
So Pooh and Piglet dug a hole, covered it with a cloth, and made it look like a picnic.
What does BYOH mean, Pooh?
Bring your own honey, just so they know they're welcome.
So Pooh and Piglet went away and hid so the Backson wouldn't suspect a trap.
Must hide! Must hide! Food! Well, I should take some provisions. It'll make it easier to hide. Ah! Help! Help! The Backsons count me!
What are you doing down there, Rabbit?
Help me, Eeyore! The Backsons count me! If I don't get out of this trap, he'll come take me away, just like he did Christopher Robin!
Grab my tail, I'll pull you out.
Thank you, Eeyore.
Now what did you do that for?
I didn't mean to. It just came up in my hand.
Now I'll have to get another one. Probably won't be as good as the last one. There never are.
Eeyore, don't leave me.
I'll be back eventually.
Hiya, good to see you, Eeyore.
What's good about it?
Tigger, we're trapped in a Backson's trap. Can you bounce out and get help? Of course I can. If there's one thing Tigger can do, it's bounce.
Mama, can I bounce with Tigger?
Just be careful, dear. More animals in this trap is not helping. The more the merrier, I would say. Is there a problem? Kanga, we're trying to get out of this trap. Oh dear, why didn't you say that before? Tigger, if you can bounce through up to me, maybe I can reach down and help the rest of you up. Whoa! Oh dear! The Backson's bound to catch us now. They creep into your party and they pop the red balloon. The Backson, we disapprove of the Backson. Infiltrate your kitchen and they switch the forks and spoons. The Backson, naughty, naughty Backson. We're stuck in a hole and we feel so blue. The Backson will be here to take us to. How to Capture Backson by Owl. All rights reserved. Copyright. I'll fill that bit in later. The art of capturing a Backson is highly complicated, but I am up to task. As my Uncle Winnie used to say, ah! Owl! Surely it can help us get out. Typical Backson strategy, I'd say.
While Owl was seriously thinking, some other creatures fell into a Backson trap. Squirrels, ladybug, frogs, and birds.
It sounds like we captured a whole family of Backsons.
Oh my, maybe we should just leave them there. They don't sound very happy.
But we have to find Christopher Robin, Piglet.
Of course, but let's just stay back here where the Backson can't see us.
Good idea. Backson!
Backson! Oh no!
all right.
I told you we've been trapped at the Backson. Oh, Backson, we surrender!
The Backsons are surrendering, Pooh.
That's good. Help us out so we can discuss the terms of our surrender.
That Backson sounds an awful lot like owl.
He does, doesn't he? I guess we better help them out so they can lead us to Christopher Robin.
Ow!
Pooh? What are you doing? Pretending to be a Backson? I wasn't pretending to be a Backson.
What are you doing in our Backson trap?
Your Backson's trap? We dug it to trap the Backson.
And it seems like you trapped every creature in the wood except for the Backson. The animal sat and tried to think of a way out of the pit.
Which was not a very nice place to be.
Which was not a good... No, it's not. I know it's practically afternoon snack time.
So Pooh tried to think to keep his mind off his growling tummy.
Thinking is hard.
So Pooh tried remembering instead.
Remember the song that Christopher Robin used to sing to him?
Halfway down the stairs is a stair where I sit. There isn't any other stair quite like it. I'm not at the bottom, I'm not at the top. So this is the stair where I always stop. Halfway up the stairs is a step and isn't down. It isn't in the nursery, it isn't in the town. And all sorts of funny thoughts go round in my head. This is get is somewhere else instead.
Pooh saw how the words piled themselves up to make a staircase.
Everyone, look!
We can climb out.
I should have bounced us out. If only I've gotten a running start.
Let's just get ourselves out of here before the real Backson finds us.
Just then, the animals heard footsteps coming through the woods.
Backson!
But it wasn't a Backson after all.
It was their friend, Christopher Robin.
Hello? Anybody there? Where's everyone? There you are.
Christopher Robin!
Hello there, Pooh.
However did you escape from the Backson?
What's a Backson?
He wakes up children.
He turns out the lights! He rips your pants! If you wear pants, tigers don't.
It's without a doubt the most wretched creature one could ever encounter.
We thought he'd kidnapped you.
Why would you think that?
Because of this. meant to say was that I was busy and I will be back soon.
Oh! So there really isn't a monster?
And we were scared for nothing?
It figures.
Don't blame me. It was Owl who told us about the vaccine. Perhaps I could have reviewed the document a bit more carefully, as my niece Letitia would say sorry.
I guess even owls can make mistakes sometimes, but at least we've got Christopher Robin back again.
But not for long, I'm afraid.
Afraid?
I knew it would be too good to be true.
It will be autumn soon, and I will be going to school, and that means I don't have much time to play with you as I used to.
Forever?
Not forever, Roo. I still have nights and weekends, and when next summer comes along, we will spend all day together.
But next summer's a long way away. A lot of breakfasts and lunchtimes and afternoon snacks away.
But school hasn't started yet, Pooh. That's why I came out to have one last summer picnic.
Yay! A picnic!
So, Christopher Robin and the animals set out a picnic. They were all excited.
Because it was a really cool picnic.
It was even better than the one I had for my birthday. Everyone brought something to share.
Including lemonade, cookies, and raspberry tarts.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Pooh? Haven't you forgotten something?
I don't think so, Pooh.
I'm sorry, Pooh. My mom was all out of honey.
Oh, bother.
Maybe someone else has some honey.
I've already asked all my friends.
Did you ask them?
What? The bees? I never thought they'd be willing to share.
Maybe if you invited them to a picnic.
Hey, bees!
Yes?
Would you like to come to our picnic?
Sure! Bees love picnics. Should we bring anything?
Maybe some honey?
Anything for a friend.
Yum. 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 Yay!
Hip hip hooray! Honey for me!
Aren't you forgetting something, Pooh?
Honey for everyone! Hip hip hooray!
We're gathered here today to eat some cake and sing a hip hip hooray for our Pooh Bear. The Backsons all are gone, our picnic's on the lawn. Come along and have a treat with us. Hip hip hooray, hip hip hooray, hip hip hooray.
Alden is straight from the Backson class.
I remember the song you used to sing to me, and we helped each other out.
Helping each other out is what friendships do, but they're having not great picnic that is.
Old friends are great, but not better than new friends with honey.
We say hip hip hooray for Pooh Bear and his friends. Another sunny day, let's hope it never ends. Together we can do so many awesome things. We say hip hip hooray for honey. Winnie the Pooh. Winnie, Lily, silly old bear. Winnie, Lily, silly old bear. He's our Pooh Bear. Silly old bear.
Again, let's give a big warm of applause to the Hong Kong premiere of Disney's Winnie the Pooh. As what Mr. Dale had talked earlier, we've only had about 7 days to put this show up, 7 rehearsal days. And so what these students have achieved within this limited amount of time is really miraculous. And so I think it has, we really are thankful for the support that we have been given, most especially by you, the parents. A big round of applause to our parents. Thank you for trusting your children. Thank you for really trusting your children to join us for this first project of YALC, and I hope this won't be the last to do a summer program like this wherein we are able to bring the magic of theater to them within a very, very limited amount of time. Now, in order for these students to look good, there are a lot of people behind the scenes who have done a tremendous amount of job, and so it is my duty as the head organizer of this camp to say thank you. First of all, we say a very, very, very big thank you for making our camp a truly magical one. And we are very fortunate tonight to have been graced by the presence of the district manager of Disney Youth Programs, our dear, dear friend of YCIS. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big round of applause to Miss Lily Poon from Hong Kong Disneyland. She has really bent over backwards to give everything we needed to make our Disney projects very successful. Thank you. Thank you so much, Lily, and for coming tonight to watch the Hong Kong premiere of Winnie the Pooh. Let's also say thank you to all the YALC staff, the judges and the suksuk to help. Thank you so much. They're behind the scenes right now. A big thank you to our front of house, Miss Tracy Wong and Garfield Ching. Thank you so much, Tracy and Garfield. Say, there they are. Thank you. And of course, the people behind the scenes here. We have Javier Lee, Oliver Leung, and Alex Wong. Come on, take your bow. There they are. They're very shy. He's a student of IB Theater doing the lights for the show. Let's give a big round of applause to Avery Nazareno who designed the lights. And a big thank you for all the photographs that you've seen from our photo shoot and our booklet. And for all the technical support. We say thank you to Davey Lau and everybody at Technical and AVD. Thank you, Davey! He's not here in Hong Kong right now, but we really say a big thank you to the person who designed the costumes. He only had about 2.5 weeks to put everything up. And so, amazing job to Gilbert Barrios. Thank you, Gilbert. And of course, the person who I just sat down over lunch, I think one day in January, and I said, I think with the success of The Wizard of Oz, some of our students are really wanting a project wherein they can be the lead roles. And so I talked to her, why don't we do a summer camp wherein all of our young children will be the main roles. And so she trusted my vision, and from there, everything just took off. We were actually quite concerned that would this really have a good reception? And originally we only wanted 25, but it blossomed to about 40 kids over here. And I think it's really a great project. And so we really need to say a big thank you to our producer, the principal of YALC, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Crystal Yip.
Woo! Woo! What a big, give a big clap.
One of the very important thing is we have a very talented and excellent camp directors. So let's give a big hand to Mr. Robert Dale from YCIS Shanghai.
Woo! Woo! Mr. Dill!
And also Mr. Alan Nazarino.
Woo! Mr. Nas! Woo! Woo!
Okay, and this is the second to the last day of camp. For the camp parents, tomorrow is our last day, and it will again be a magical day at the Disneyland Hotel for the camp graduation. So we'll see you tomorrow. Children will be there, are required to be there at around 10:30 for graduation practice. So please let them be there early at Disneyland Hotel. And so once again, thank you so much for gracing our culminating performance. Mr. Dale, any last words?
Thank you for having me as a part of the Hong Kong family. I've had a wonderful time. This is what happens when you get 40 kids and the magic of theater. Thank you so much.
Yeah!
Let's go! Let's go! Let's
So thank you so much. Okay, move back. Move back. Curtain is- The curtain is closing. Curtain is closing. Okay, you can have your pictures taken, parents, with your children.